Good day. My name is Kevin Anderson. I'm the manager of Museum Operations and Interpretation here at Washington Heritage Museums. And it was on this day, 236 years ago, Mary Ball Washington, the mother of George Washington, and 5 other children, passes away from breast cancer. About a week after Mary dies, George receives notice of his mother's passing in a letter. And in that letter, it stated the cause of Mary's death was the cancer on her breast. Now, we're not sure when Mary was diagnosed with breast cancer, but by the spring of 1787, George Washington had received word at Mount Vernon that his mother was very ill here in Fredericksburg. He comes here the very next day to describe Mary as skeleton-like, but much amended, and she's suffering from a disorder. So at that time, we don't know if that was the breast cancer or not, but it's very likely it could have been. So our next stop is going to be the Mary Washington Monument, where Mary is buried. So we are now at the final resting place of Mary Ball Washington. After she passes away on the 25th of August, 1789, she's buried here. But unfortunately, today we don't know exactly where Mary's remains are. They have been, at least currently, have been lost to time. But behind me is a monument dedicated to Mary Ball Washington. It is the first monument in the country for women, by women. This monument was completed in May of 1894. It was women's groups, along with help from the Daughters of the American Revolution, that saw the funding and completion of this monument. Now, there was an earlier monument started in the 1830s, but it was never finished. So a little over 100 years, or approaching 100 years after Mary Ball Washington's death, this monument was completed in her honor. Now we're going to go over to the other side of the cemetery here and check out Meditation Rock, where Mary came and meditated. Today, the area around Meditation Rock is a recreational area. Behind me is Kenmore Park, where on a daily basis, children come, play, run, and laugh. And I believe this is a scene that would very much please Mary Ball Washington, as she brought her own grandchildren here and read the Bible to them and prayed from this area. So on the anniversary of Mary Ball Washington's death, her story resonates even today. At the age of 35, she is a widow, raising 5 children, all under the age of 12. In addition to that, Mary suffers from breast cancer. A story, unfortunately, very relatable to many women and their families today. And it's also a story of overcoming struggles, perseverance. Mary, in a time where women did not have many rights, took on raising these 5 children, running the farm across the river from Fredericksburg that today we know is Ferry Farm, runs that farm before she ends up moving into Fredericksburg in a house George purchases for her in the spring of 1772, where she lives out the last 17 years of her life. So appreciate you all watching us today. I encourage you to come out, visit our museums, and for more information, please go to WashingtonHeritageMuseums.org.